am Q Butler.
And I am Emmanuel Butler.
And we are
EQ.
You from?
Okay.
Where you were from, it doesn't define who you are. It doesn't define who you be. Your destiny lies in the hands of God.
Well, what first got me into the music is my father is a preacher, and I grew up listening to all the great John P. Keys, just all the gospel, and he was very charismatic, and he sings as well. He's from Detroit, and those are the kind of things that got me into singing. First of all, how about you?
Same here. My father was a singer. I was inspired by his gift. Been singing all my life, in and out of music groups growing up. Shout out to Creative Impressions. Yes. We've just been singing all our life. Who inspired me to make music?
You want me to go first?
I'm inspired by everything. I think my purpose is to entertain people, and my gift is to sing. So, hey, I live in my creativity. I sing all the time. I'm inspired through everything. I write music about everything. And again, my father, he inspired me to sing from the very beginning.
And the same with me. I can go down the list with a lot of celebrities, but
you cannot shout out the whole church.
I know. But if we're talking about locally, who got me into the music is a guy named Michael Miner. I went to his house one day, and he got me very interested into the recording process. And appreciate you, Mike.
And he brought us together.
He brought us together. Isn't that awesome? So a great inspiration.
Shout out to Backwoods Hemp Society. And you can find us on YouTube, EQ and the Crew, EQUE and the Crew. You can find us on Facebook as Q Butler.
And Emmanuel Butler.
Or EQ and the Crew. And you can also find us on Instagram, we_R_EQ.
Elevated deepness right here. Listen, y'all in my city, Augusta. Let's see what's going on.
What's up? I am Angel Brown from the CSRA area. And for those who don't know what CSRA is, it's basically Augusta, Georgia, and Aiken, South Carolina, kind of meshed together. I have been an artist for over 10 years. I sing locally with a band. I write for others, and I'm a low-key poet. Don't tell anybody that. But, and a creative overall. What first got me into music, I would say, would be my mom, because she had tons and tons of 45s. It was not rare to hear Luther Vandross around the house, Earth, Wind, and Fire. So, because we're not really a music family, I'm the one that took that music creative side. Everybody else is art and poetry. Who inspired me to make music? I would just say watching artists that I saw growing up inspired me. The music I typically create, I would call, this is gonna sound funny, I just call it a vibe, because it really just depends on what mood I'm in or what story I want to tell. I do not want to be ever placed in a box. It's not pop, it's not R&B, it's not neo soul, it's a vibe. Because one day I may be mad at somebody and I'm just gonna vent that off of me. So, yeah, I'm just gonna call my music a vibe. My personal creative process is odd. I commute all the time, so my creative process actually starts in my car. Riding down the road, listening to the radio, I'm like, ooh, okay, I can make a song out of that. And if I have a track, I will literally sit in my car for 8 hours and I will write a song until it's finished and then get out of my car. Well, I'll park in a safe spot. Definitely do that. Crazy times. That's my creative process. My creativity comes in random places. Number one place is my car. Hey, I'm Angel Brown. I am a singer-songwriter in the Georgia, Carolina area. You can find me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, I am there. And just a quick little sample of something that I have. It's a little old to me, but it's new to you. I'm lying here all alone. I got your favorite t-shirt and some black lace panties on. Wishing you were here next to me, baby. In between the sheets, kissing and rubbing on my body, yeah. That's enough. PG.
Smooth the King Productions.
I go by none other than Most Elevated Deepness. My mama called me Vanessa.
Nice.
But poetically, I do go by the name of Most Elevated Deepness. I am a spoken word poet out of Augusta, Georgia, Mississippi born, Georgia raised. This is my city. This is where I'm from. So I went away to the military. The military brought me back here, and I've been here ever since. So I love my city, and I love to do what I do, and that is poetry here in our great city of Augusta. What first got me into music? Okay, so like I said, I'm a poet, and when you think poetry, you're like, oh, music? There's music involved? I'm actually known for my song-infused style of spoken word. So, I mean, music and me go way back, you know. It's so funny, growing up, we were definitely we was churchy black people. And so riding in the car and stuff with my well, at home we listened to a lot of gospel. But on those long road trips, me and my dad would take sometimes, he let the old school R&B play. And so I was hearing those things for the first time, and I fell in love with old school and just R&B. And that kind of originated my love for music. I always loved to sing. But probably towards the tail end of my high school career, I fell in love with poetry and spoken word and just expressing myself. I was an introvert, so my journal was my best friend. So I guess when I hit young adulthood, I just fused both of them. My love for music and my appreciation for soul music, and then my love of words just came together. And so that's what I'm known for now, is my poetry and song infused style of spoken word. So yeah. Who inspired me to make music? Okay, so I would say not more so of a who, but what inspires me to do music. Life does. So it's a combination of circumstances and people. I call myself the testimonial poet because it's like I go through things in life and it ends up in my poetry. So, you know, don't feed the poet unless you're going to feed her something good. Because you feed her something bad, you might hear about it in a poem. But life definitely inspires my writing and my music. So yeah, as long as I keep living, I'm going to have something to write about. I'm going to have something to sing about. Life is definitely my inspiration. Listen, real talk, we try to think about different people, you know, people that are doing things on like a huge scale. I have some, real talk, some hometown inspirations. A lot of the people that's going to be here tonight are truly people that inspire me. Sometimes I watch award shows or I watch different things and I get excited and I get hyped and I get happy because these people have reached a certain point in their career that they can be proud of, and you know, they can leave a legacy for their children, and it's beautiful. But what I really get hype about is my people in my hometown. You got your Angel Browns, your Trey McLaughlins, your Fruitioners. You got your Ansley Joys. These are all people here in Augusta that are doing amazing things, that are ridiculously talented in doing what they do. And I mean, I really draw my inspiration from them. There's a couple I know, Emmanuel and Q Butler. They go by EQ and the crew, and they are just like ridiculously dope. These are the people that I draw from. These are the people when I watch award shows, I'll be like, man, they ain't got nothing on my friends, you know. So yeah, I draw my energy and I draw my inspiration, real talk, from my family, from my musical family here in Augusta, Georgia. Yeah. Again, my name is Vanessa Harris, poetically known as Most Elevated Deepness, and I never prided myself in being the wittiest or the prettiest, but this right here, baby. This right here, baby, I work hard for this. Bore scars for this. Serve my country proudly, Purple Heart wore scars for this. Who we are in this room are warriors. Won't be none after, wasn't none before us. See, cause we are cut from a different cloth. Keep your cotton, see, we are the fabric of each other's lives. I need you to survive, and I refuse to let this dream die. My son will never look at me and say, Mommy didn't try, and I believe that the ancestors are looking down from the skies, and to them it's no surprise. It's no surprise that it's a sign of the time how my words create rhymes. No longer miscellaneous chimes, more in the line of divine, because I've died and I've been resurrected. See, I sat back, been criticized and corrected. Now I pray that my words will reach your hearts and minds and be well respected. Don't neglect this. Catch me in these streets. Catch me out here in these streets, y'all. Most elevated.
Wherever you go through, the one you can run to, I'll always come through. Baby, you don't have to. I wanna be your go-to. Wherever you go through, the one you can run to, I'll always come through. Baby, you don't have to worry. I'm here for you. I'll never disappoint.
Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly. With his song. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly. With his song.
Come on, Angel. Don't. Come on. Yeah, solo. Come on, Angel. I heard he had a smile.
He had a smile.